Good afternoon. Less than a week before the events of Good Friday, the disciples followed Jesus into the city of Jerusalem as he was riding on a colt. For them, it was the high point of their life with Jesus. Jesus was being proclaimed the King, to shouts of Hosanna and to praise. For them, it was a vindication. Everything that they had hoped for was coming true in their minds. But less than a week later, they found themselves in the depths of uncertainty and concern. They found that their whole life had changed in very short time. Now all of their hopes seemed to be dashed and were falling to the ground like ash. What they didn't understand was what was going to happen on the other side of the events on Good Friday. This past few weeks, as we have been dealing with the coronavirus, many of us might feel in the same position. We might have been so used to the things going on in our lives and content with them. The day-to-day activities, the hustle and bustle, the plans and the things that we were putting together for the future, those things were positive in our minds, and we had an understanding of what was happening. Maybe we were even at the height of our excitement about how things were going. But in a very short time, we found ourselves with all things have changed. Perhaps even feeling that our lives, how now we don't know what it's going to look like in the next few weeks, months, and even years. Like the disciples, we need to understand that on the other side of the cross, there are things beyond our reasoning and our hopes. That those things, to get to those things, we have to go through the events of the cross. My prayer is during this Good Friday service, as we meditate on the 7 last words of Jesus, that we will also see those glimmers of light that point us to the other side of the cross. Like the disciples, we need to travel through that point, that period where we see that all of the things that we had beforehand really need to be shaped by who Jesus is and did for us, and then to see what he will do for us after the cross. So that is my prayer as we go through these meditations, that those things would give us hope because of the work of Jesus for us.